My husband brought one of his side chicks to my family party. Story time. I want to know where you men are really buying audacity from, because it is not from Temu and it is not from Glovo. I met my husband in 2018. I was still with my ex-boyfriend when I met my husband, and he was asking me out at that time. I told him that I was in a relationship, so I friend zoned him. But fast forward to 2019, my ex-boyfriend and I broke up, so I was officially single. I broke up with my ex-boyfriend because he was dating a married woman alongside me, and I mean, that's not the kind of competition that I really want. It wasn't healthy at all. So my current husband came back and started asking me out again, and this time I was single, so I thought, let me consider him. Rule number one: never ever you recycle men and date the men that have been asking you out when you were in a relationship. I decided to date my husband in 2020, but I wasn't really interested in a relationship because of the heartbreak. I needed time to heal, so we broke up. In 2022, I returned back to Lagos, and I was rounding off my school at this time. Then my current husband texted me back again that he would really like us to meet. Mind you, he was always sending text messages randomly just to check up on me, to say hello. So when he finally said we should meet when I was in Lagos, I didn't hesitate because I was single at this time. That was how we officially started dating back in 2022, and we got married in 2023. That same year that me and my husband got married, newly wedded couple, I found out that my husband was cheating on me with multiple girls. It wasn't one, it wasn't two, it was a lot of them. I confronted my husband about his infidelity, and matters got heated up to the point where it was now very much consistent that we would not go 1 week without a huge fight in the house. I confided in my mom and my sister, and the only thing the both of them could come up with was that I should stop checking his phone because he's a man and he deserves his privacy. I mean, you're entering my vagina. That is the most private part in my body. So I don't know why your gadget, like your phone, is a private thing. Meanwhile, I had already saved some of the girls' numbers that he was cheating on me with. So I decided that, you know what, I'm not gonna confront this man about his cheating anymore because it doesn't seem like he wants to change. I stopped checking his phone and I decided to focus on my baby. But sometime last year, I decided to clone his WhatsApp so I could just see what this man was up to. Boom! I found out that this man had even gotten worse than what he was when we just got married. And I constantly used to tell my mom that if I get my own money, I'm going to leave this marriage. The only thing that is keeping me here is because my finances are not on check yet. This is why I tell women, please, I beg you, make sure that you are having money when you want to marry. As long as you have something that can sustain only you, you're good. Have an investment, have a savings, have something going on, and don't ever stop your job because your husband said stop working. Don't do it. My mom would tell me that since my husband is buying everything that I want for me, he's taking care of the home, I should just let him be. I should keep quiet. And this man recently got me an iPhone during the last Christmas. My mom was like, I have everything that I need. Why am I chasing this man up and down? Anyway, fast forward to recently when I was having a family party in my family house. My husband brought his side chick. The audacity, I don't know where he got it from. I couldn't confront my husband at the party because of the people that were present. And I even knew that if I had confronted this man, he would deny it. He would just tell me, it is one girl, that is his friend, that is kiniko. He would always find a way of turning things around and making me feel like I'm the one that is doing something wrong and I'm the one that is cheating, that is projecting the cheating on him. So I did what a wife that wants to protect her home would do. I called the girl. Remember that I had already saved some girl's number, so I knew which one this girl was. So I took my phone and I called her to warn her to stay away from my husband. Madam, rule number 3, you don't ever call the person your husband is cheating on you with. You face the man that is cheating. That's the person you have a business with. That's the person that promised you for better, for worse, not the woman. Ladies in the house, Becoming That Girl ebook is already available. Yes, from our previous rebrand class that a lot of you could not attend, we have decided to coin everything together, make it an ebook, and the link is in my bio. This book is literally going to help you work on your self-esteem, raise your standards, boost your self-confidence, help you become that girl, help you realize your values and your self-worth. Everything you need. As little as this book is, it is a big and huge investment in your life that must not pass you by. So click the link in my bio to go and purchase this ebook now. We've made it as affordable as possible, so don't miss it. Anyway, after I called my husband's side chick, the side chick called my husband to tell my husband that I called him. And guess what? My husband took his phone and he called my mother. The audacity, I don't know where he got it from. He reported me to my mother, and he also told my mother to tell me that I should not step foot in his house because I went to spend Christmas in my mother-in-law's house. My mom called me and asked me what was going on. I explained everything to her, and she was like, you shouldn't have called the side chick. And I was like, yes, I agree. But I already called her. So why are we blaming me right now? Why are we not focusing on the fact that this man is cheating on me? I'm not gonna lie, I called the girl because I was angry. I shouldn't have called her, but I did. Now my mom told me to calm down, and then the next day she called me to know if I had reached out to my husband, and then I told her that my husband had blocked me on social media because of his side chick. You blocked your wife. I told my mom not to call him again because it's going to be very disrespectful, and she agreed. Then I left my mother-in-law's house. I traveled back to my husband's house, and when I got to the house, this man is not even saying anything about everything that happened, and I've also refused to talk to him or talk about anything in the house. One particular day, I overheard my husband on the call, and he was angry on the phone, only for me to find out that he was talking to my mom, who was apologizing to him, telling him that he shouldn't be angry, that she has spoken to me and I would not repeat everything that I did. Can you imagine the kind of terrible mother that you have? My mom made it seem like I was the one who did something wrong, and when I reached out to her to know why she did the rubbish she did, she told me that my husband is her son-in-law and I cannot tell her not to talk to him. Since that time, I've been so pissed. I don't know what to do, how to handle the situation, how to handle my mom and my husband. I just need you advice in the comment section. Please advise me and to share